Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Game On. How are you guys doing today?
Yay!
Yeah! Excited to be finally back into the thick of this. Yeah.
It's been a little while. I think we were all kind of busy. There was maybe something going on somewhere.
Yeah.
There was a tiny something that I don't know.
I don't know about it.
No, there was something. I actually already forget what it was about.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even remember, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was some sort of TV something. I don't know.
Oh, yes.
TV.
Yeah.
It's on TV.
Yeah.
I don't
You're
know.
wearing a tie. I just noticed.
You're so fancy.
Fancy. I know, Brandon.
She just needs to focus on it and just like it's seriously like
It's my secret superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all know. Bungalow!
What's up, Pad? How you doing?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
So slowly if I remember correctly, we're slowly committing genocide of the rat people.
Yes.
Yes.
Because they killed Gamgee.
Trying to kill them all.
And then we also got touched a lot by a tentacle monster, and somebody kept bringing me back to life in the horror of it. The horror!
Yes.
Forever, but I saved your life, so
That was legit. I don't think I've laughed that hard for that long in a stream ever.
it was pretty good.
It was just like, and you're back alive.
Being eaten alive. That's what a cornucopia monk wants to be. Constantly brought back to life, being eaten alive. That's great.
Oh, it was great. That was legit. It was like, oh no, don't die.
She almost did die, or he rather.
Many times.
Avocados are awesome.
Many times.
Many times.
Oh Lord.
Ugh.
So, why are you chasing those damn dirty rat people?
Because they killed Gamgee.
But there's another reason.
Okay,
There's a more important reason.
Because they're damn dirty rat people?
No, because of a tax break. I mean, because it is good and noble to receive the crown of
There we go.
Because they didn't build our wall.
Wow.
Oh, you went there. You went there. I was just talking about a tax rate because that's
Let's bring it political.
Oh, Jesus.
I miss Gamgee.
Because we're racist against rats. We're racist against
I
rats.
got Gamgee stuff.
Too soon.
Around.
And for those people that might not remember, what was a Gamgee?
Gamgee was my ferret friend, and I raised him from a baby. And he got murdered by the rat people.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was sad.
Oh.
And all of the children were very upset. Oh my gosh.
And this crown that you're supposed to be finding, whose crown is it? Why is a crown?
The Baroness's crown.
Why is a crown?
Yeah. And what happened to it?
It got stolen by rat creatures.
Yes.
And
I'm
probably
glad all of you guys have these
job.
answers.
It was an inside job, and that's why we're going there. And it was probably from Fortune.
Yes.
Fortune.
Fortune, yeah.
Yeah.
Inside job. It was definitely an inside
job. Yeah, definitely. Definitely inside job. Not outside. Inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we need to remember? Why don't we just do like a quick recap of how you got here? Because you didn't just teleport to where you are now. In fact, where the hell are you now?
We're on this Razorbrook area.
Are we going through the sewers, or is that going to be?
No. We're in Razorbrook right now, hunting the rat tunnels.
There you go.
We're following TheOnlyRyan's trail into there. We went across the plains to get there.
Mm-hmm.
We almost fought lions, but then we didn't.
Then
We almost fought alligators, and we didn't.
And then we didn't.
Good.
Yes. The mama alligator had a thing for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really
True.
interesting. Yeah.
And then Banzai almost died a lot by the spaghetti monster.
Yeah, the spaghetti monster.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I will not be hugging a Kraken today. No. Oh my god, I'm so sad. You guys see what happened to my other character, Legends of Five Rings? Sorry, never mind. Never mind. I'm getting distracted. We're trying to talk about this game.
Yeah, I was told about that yesterday when I was at Malfunk's.
Oh, it was sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Baroness has hired y'all to go find her crown that has been stolen, and we think it's an inside job. And you track the rat people across the open plain to the Razorbrook River. You hiked through the river looking for their place. You fought a roper. All that jazz went down. Did you find the rat people?
Yes.
You did.
We did find the rat people, and that's how we know it's already taken away. Because we've caught them in the middle of basically, they've already dropped it off. And we're following the lone survivor of the rat people. Who, I don't remember her name. It was a girl. I remember that.
Yes. Her name is Lost to Time. We're going to give her a new name.
That's a weird name.
It's true.
Lost in Time. It's that's actually it's like one of those names that translates to Lost in Time.
Yeah. Anyone remember her name?
Sasha.
We can just call her Sasha now. That can be like the translation of.
Yeah, her name is Sasha. We totally do that.
Tote Sasha. Tote Sasha.
Lost to Time. Lost to Time. Sasha actually means lost to time.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with her cousin Lots of Time.
Lots of time.
Okay, so Sasha has survived the assault. There was like a spellcaster with them, and there was rumors of like some buried treasure. And I think you guys went and unburied the treasure, and you all have it now.
Yeah, we have that treasure.
All the treasure. What was in the treasure again?
I
Money.
wrote it down.
It was just like lots and lots of money.
It was lots of money units. I wrote it down somewhere.
Money units.
Taking the chest because the chest looked valuable or something like that, but then we decided we'd come back for it.
Yeah.
It was like super heavy or something.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, this is where I've written it, and then of course it didn't save on here.
Of course.
So it's actually very lost in time. We don't know how many money units were in there.
Gosh dang it, I hate it when that happens.
Technology is cool.
Or it might just be disappeared for other reasons.
Damn it, honey, but stop eating our money.
I'm not eating the money. I'm just saying there might be other reasons why the money could
Did you hide it in your prison wallet?
Oh my god, no.
Sorry,
you watched Deadpool?
Yeah.
I knew it.
I haven't seen it yet. No spoiler.
Don't worry about it. No, that's not a spoiler. Prison wallet's a common term.
Yep. Very common term.
All right. So I'm going to read some recap that will be probably crucial. So we'll go over it again. Sasha has claimed that the crown was delivered to a man in the Full Moon Tavern in Fortune. Yes. It's a disguised thieves' den. So everyone in there is a thief or a murderer or a pillager or something like that. And they all hang out together in this tavern. In order to get a meeting with the guy that the crown was delivered to, you can talk to the bartender and ask for a peach cider for Bruceus. Like, you order this guy, Bruceus, a peach cider. And that'll tell the bartender that you want a private meeting with this guy, and you can, like, slip away and not have to, you know, try and fight somebody or talk to somebody in a big crowded bar where everyone's a murderer. Sasha also claims that the town is on lockdown after some recent events, and they're not really letting people in or out, but she knows a way in. She and her people have a little sewer entrance that they sneak through and then pop out in a little alleyway and can go about their business, avoiding the lockdown gates, which means, you know, if you go through the regular gates, they're going to take all of your weapons and all of your armor and not allow you to have any of it while you're in the town. It'd be a mess. So Sasha will lead you through the sewers, but at some point you're gonna have to leave your animals behind because you can't really just like take a dire wolf into the town. Not to mention you have to like climb out of sewers, and how are you gonna push an animal up a ladder like going through a sewer, right? It would be awkward, and then it'd probably attract a lot of attention. So when you get to the sewers or just before the sewers, you're gonna have to temporarily abandon your animals. Fortunately, Niga here is not too keen on going into a real city, and she will watch all of your animals for you and wait for you to get back to them.
Oh, thank
Perfect.
you, Niga.
Thanks, Niga, wherever you may be.
We appreciate you.
She nods and steps back into the shadows where you will never see her again.
She's gonna take our animals and run.
I'll free you. I have to replace my cat some way. No,
After this, it'll be an episode much like Cops, where we're just chasing her down.
Okay, so let's change up our music because it is not friendly tavern time, guys.
Aww.
No, friend.
I like friendly tavern time. It's like Mr. Rogers.
If Mr. Rogers was a drunk.
Wasn't he?
What? Was he not?
Yeah, I would have been drunk every episode.
It's the only way to do a children's show.
Here comes a happy train. Oh, God.
Wasn't actually Steve from Blue's Clues actually like on stuff?
Was he?
Once again, I wouldn't be surprised.
I know that he quit because he was balding and he didn't want to bald on a children's show. No, there's like a whole article about it. Yeah, that's why he quit.
Really?
There's a lot of
Yes.
stuff.
Wow.
But yeah, he was also, he didn't like the fact that he was the only person acting at green screens the whole entire time. So
Yeah, Andy was a musician, I guess, and he wanted to focus on his music.
Follow his passion.
all right. Yes.
All right.
Oh, this is epic. I like this.
Yeah, it's a little too epic. We're just starting off, actually. We need something
Maybe less epic.
Something less epic, but still like sort of undergroundy feeling. Let me find something for us. So
Find
let's.
us at the middle of the road.
I feel like we're always in sewers though, guys. Or at least
Have we been to a sewer before? I don't feel
I
like
have.
we've
Well,
been.
we were in caves.
Oh,
like
yeah,
we
that's
were in
true.
wet, sloppy caves.
All right. This is where you guys
Sarah,
left
you don't
off.
think my hair is great?
Yeah.
Look at this great hair. It's totally real.
Look at
Totally
this hair.
real hair.
Isn't it great?
Wouldn't you
Wouldn't
think
you
that this
say?
is totally real hair?
Oh, who's a heroine? Okay, yeah.
Wouldn't you think
was
she's the girl that has all the hair?
Totally real hair.
All right. So is this the sewers or this? Oh no, this is where we were left off, where we killed those guys.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the track that we're looking for. Cave of Time.
It's true. Squirrel games, like especially Sega too, I feel like had sewer levels. I distinctly remember the Sonic Spinball sewer level.
I'd like to point out, yeah, pretty much the only thing we're missing so far to get the cliche tropes from games is next we got to hit a lava level, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And
We need to save a princess from a castle.
well, I was going to say we need more exploding barrels, and then last but not least, we need mine carts somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yes, so to hit all the great
We
cliches.
can save, but like she's never in the place that she says she's gonna be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The real question is, does she need saving, or does she keep giving you fake addresses because she doesn't want to be with you?
You're like that creepy guy at the bar who like goes to that bar because you know that she's gonna be there, and like she just doesn't have the heart to tell you to go away.
Oh snap! It's been revealed. She actually hates Mario.
She's like secretly dating Bowser, and she's just like, "I'm sorry, Bowser," and Bowser's like, "I'm tired of this."
Oh Jesus.
Plot twist.
So it turns out Bowser's the only stable person in the Mario series.
Yeah.
Oh god! And he's just protecting his girlfriend. Oh, wrap your mind around that
Oh
one.
gosh.
He's been
Oh,
playing the enemy the whole time.
Wow.
It's like heavy rain.
oh my god!
Or
Now I
maybe
actually
she has told him.
I want that turned into a meme now.
Right.
Use heavy rain, but put Mario's face in heavy rain with some
Oh
kind
my
of. Oh my
God,
god, that'd be
yeah.
awesome. That'd be awesome.
Always be your hero.
I can be a hero, baby.
Can you though?
I can kiss away the pain. Oh yeah.
But yeah, I do not. I'm the only one that cannot see in the dark, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Well, isn't
Oh no,
the
we
fireball?
found out the half
Fireball's still around?
can't-
oh the halfling, right?
The halfling can't see in the dark either.
Right. But you guys have light. You have a torch.
Okay.
Right?
We have a torch.
Yeah, we got a torch.
That's what this is, yeah?
Yeah.
I got a torch.
Or no, I think that's a fireball.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
a fireball.
you're right. That-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can cast light.
Okay.
Yeah, then
Cast light on my mace.
Cast light.
Excellent.
Hostage situation involving an elven princess.
So I was gonna say we still have
Yay for
Niga.
cantrips.
Wait a second. Wasn't Niga or who was it down over here that was next to that were-rat?
That was Niga.
Yeah. So.
But I
We got
thought we
the
were
inform-
time skipping into the sewers.
No, we're not
That's
going to...
true.
Well, we can jump towards the sewers, definitely. I just want to reset us where we were. So, Sasha, our lovely were-rat, will lead you all the way to the sewers. Unless there's anything you want to do before we go looking for this Bruceus guy that ordered these were-rat or hired these were-rats to steal the crown.
No, we
I'm
got
taking
the money. So.
We got the money. Can I just take a tooth off of the monster? I'm getting a collection.
Of were-rat teeth?
No, not the were-rat. The tentacle monster.
Oh, that's back in a different cave.
Oh, so never mind. It'll be too hard.
No, I think.
I mean, we can go back and find it if you want, but like,
I
it's
could
a...
have sworn that you asked that before, though. I feel like you took a tooth from the tentacle monster.
Yeah, I could have sworn you did.
Okay. I just double checked. All right. Yeah.
Sweet.
Sure. You can. Do you want me to roll to see if I still have it? I could do odds.
Sure.
Let's do even. I have it. Odds. I do not have it.
Yeah.
I have it.
Nice. Okay.
That's how I keep it fair. Just be like, if I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't.
Is there anything else you want to do, or shall we jump ahead?
I'm fine with jumping ahead.
I'm fine with jumping ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
Alrighty then. So, Sasha leads you through the rest of the Razorback river system, and eventually to where the sewers from Fortune pop out into the river. This is where Niga will gingerly collect your dogs and your dire wolves and anything else that you shouldn't be taking into sewers or cities together. And let's take a look at the notes.
Excuse me. Sorry. I'm just drinking soda.
I don't think Brother Honeybun would say sorry. I feel like Brother Honeybun would say.
Oh no, I am a Brother Honeybun. Yes.
Brother Honeybud would be like, one more time.
I will make it louder next time.
You're
I'll
showing
make a tune out of it.
appreciation for your food.
Yes.
Lovely. So, you are in the sewers. You're looking up a staircase that Sasha tells you leads you to a manhole sort of near... it's not a staircase, it's a ladder. That leads you to a manhole in an alleyway fairly near to the Full Moon Tavern. However, this is an alleyway that is sometimes traversed by other people, so you're still going to have to be quiet and careful when slipping into it in a way. So, who wants to go first up the ladder?
We have light, right? It's not going to be dark.
You have light, but it is like nighttime-ish. So
I
once
think
you
we
pop out
honestly
of the
Probably be better
sewer,
if we go in the darkness. I would
Yeah.
rather prefer darkness.
yeah.
If it's
We'll
going to
see
be
us.
dark, I feel like maybe we should have the person who can actually see in the dark.
Brian?
Oh, well, I mean, I can see in the dark, but I mean, if we're going above ground now, I mean, like, we'll have the moon, we'll have street lamps, we should be able to see just fine.
Oh, I mean, like
one would assume.
going up the ladder, can we see though?
If you have light while you're in the sewer, then you can see as you go up the ladder. But there's like that transitional area where if you pop out and you're like radiating light, you're going to attract attention from everything.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think it's
I mean,
fine.
we could just be right by the wall by the ladder and just touch
Yeah.
our way up.
Yeah,
Totally.
that's fair.
Yeah, you can climb ladders in the dark. It's fine. Yeah. I just need to know who wants to go up the ladder first.
Well, it looks like because we're going to be leaving a very strong orc behind, I guess I'll go first.
Sure. Can you give me a stealth check to see how quietly you can make it out of
Okay,
here?
let me remember how to do exactly that.
Have you found your character sheet?
I am looking at my character sheet right now.
Wonderful. There's a stealth button next to your charisma on the lower left side. Aha, 10. Because we'll take the first number unless you have advantage for some reason. So you sneak up, get up to this manhole, which is not really much. It's just some like metal bars bound together with some wires. And you can lift it and slide it and pull yourself up and out of the sewers. And who's next?
I'll go.
Okay, and can I get a perception check from you as well, Ryan, while I get a stealth check from Kupakins?
What check do you need from me?
Perception. As
Perception.
you like
Perception.
crawl out and take a look around.
Wisdom modifier.
Let me find. There it is. Perception. Oh God, I got 0 put into perception. This will go well.
Hey, not bad, not bad.
That's not bad.
Okay. All right. I can perceive a few things.
Yeah, you make it out, and as Kupakins / Lumen is pulling herself out, you notice that there is a small street urchin child, kind of curled up in a little ball with a blanket over her, next to a couple of boxes, eyes open, watching you guys like crawl out of the sewer. Brother Honeybun, can I get a stealth check from you as you start crawling up?
I'll be the last one because I don't have any stealth.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look at that.
Rat,
Yeah.
street rat.
So that's plus 0, 17, not bad.
Okay, and the were-rat will also go up. Nice. Okay, so you all pop up. The
Stealthy.
little kid is clearly watching you, and the were-rat pulls you close and hisses in your ear. She's seen us. She knows the way. We must get rid of her.
No, it's only a dream. I'll go ahead, walk over to the child, and have my, of course, it's only a dream child, and I'll give it some food. We're not gonna make assumptions here of the child's sexuality.
Oh Lord.
No, just.
Oh my God.
First with the wall, and now with this. We're just getting all statementy today.
All statementy.
So
Yeah.
Brother Honeybun goes over, offers some honey buns, probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The kid looks up at you with kind of big, terrified eyes.
Shh. Go back to sleep.
So,
Have
like,
food, and then we'll.
On a pillow of pastries.
Yes.
and
Only 5 buns, and then I'll watch see if she closes her eyes. If she closes her eye, or it closes her eye.
it's a she.
It is a she.
It's a she. Yep.
Shh. And then let's go. Okay.
The as you're feeding the child, not brother anyone, Sasha says to Lumen and TheOnlyRyan, "No, this is a secret way in and out. If she sees us, she could report us and we'll lose our entryway. Or maybe she'll report us to the guards and they'll track us down and throw us in jail. We have to silence her."
She's not gonna tell anybody, right, child? You're not gonna tell anybody. Can I use?
You can't trust her.
I was gonna say, does anyone have any magic where you can make somebody go to sleep? Does anyone have that ability?
We could knock her out.
Oh jeez. Well, if you want to slap a little girl in the back of the head or something like that to knock her out.
No, hold on. It's a level 1 spell.
I mean, my character.
Okay, so here's the thing. Would command allow me to command them to not remember?
No. There's a specific spell that alters memories or makes people forget the last thing that they saw, and those are much higher level spells.
I just don't think the child.
Hashtag for the kids.
For the kids. Okay. I just will not. If you guys are trying to kill the shot, I would not. I will just, let's see, what is my intimidation at? Oh no, not intimidation. Let's see, insight would tell me if I could
Yeah, you could try and make an insight check when you talk to her to see how truthful she is when she talks to you.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll just be like, no, child, you wouldn't say anything at all to anybody, right? Because we're so generous. On a roll, this is a +5.
Sure. Maybe for more buns?
Yes, for more buns. Yes, I'll give her some more buns then.
She will stockpile them under her little blanket and then nod and be like, okay, I'll be quiet.
All right, shh, and go to sleep. So there you go. I'll say, if the rat, or if Sasha keeps bringing it up, I will go ahead and get mad at Sasha, be like, no.
She sighs heavily, frustrated that you guys aren't murdering the witness to your stealth, and begins to lead you through the quiet nighttime city streets.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, we are no longer in sewers. She leads you down the alleyway out to kind of an open section where there's a fairly main boulevard running east and west, and across the way is a tavern that is somewhat lit. Not too terribly well, kind of dim lighting in there. Sasha points at it and says, that's the tavern. That's where Bruce's met us before. Now, I know you're all very gung-ho, but remember, this place is filled with thieves and murderers. Whatever you do, don't start a fight in here. You're gonna die, and they'll bury you in the sewers and no one will ever know. So, for my sake...
Oddly specific.
Let's not start any shit, okay?
Gotcha. You got it, Sasha.
Okay.
So she's coming in and making the introductions then?
She's gonna come in and someone will need... She'll point you out to Bruce's in there. And then they have like an underground meeting room where you can like hold meetings or formulate evil plans together or hire people for murderous jobs, like literally underground, out of sight, where no spies can find you. Because they're a good thieves' den. Yeah, so that's that.
They have rules in this thieves' den.
And that's here. Just to also remind me, Koopa, what is your character's like? It was half something and half something else, right? Correct?
No, I'm a halfling.
Halfling. Okay.
Like a hobbit.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
They started out as hobbits, but Tolkien's estate sued TSR.
Really?
For over, Hobbit's a proprietary term, and so later editions were like, okay, it's a halfling now, not a hobbit.
Yeah. So I'm basically a hobbit. But I know nothing of like customs because I grew up in the wild.
Okay.
Like I grew up in the forest basically, and like Brother Honeybun took me and like feeds me and my people, and so I go and help Brother Honeybun out. But like otherwise, like I have a very low charisma stat. I think it's my lowest stat, which is why I'm so low.
I'm half elf, for those that were wondering. All right. So we allow Sasha to make the introductions in the back room.
Yes, let's bring you guys actually into the tavern so we can see.
We need to order a specific thing.
Yes, we have to order a peach cider from Bruce's.
For Bruce's.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here is our lovely, dovely tavern. There are people around.
Okay.
I just don't want to bother setting up all the tokens because it's a pain in the ass.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, what is the quality of this tavern?
It is kind of grimy and kind of dirty.
So it's like a dive bar?
Yeah. It's like that dive bar down the street that you're like, this place is cool and hip. And then you go inside and you're like, it's too cool and hip. It smells like urine. Okay, I'm out.
Ugh, too authentic.
Yeah.
This place is disgusting.
There are maybe 30 or 40 people scattered in here, all about, fairly tightly packed together. No one directly looks up to look at you, but as you're kind of standing here, you see every now and then someone's like looking out of the corner of their eye at you or at somebody else around. Everyone is on fairly high alert, and you see lots of daggers at people's sides. No long swords or rapiers, nothing too well armed that would attract a lot of attention, but everybody here has a sidearm somewhere. And over here, way back in this corner, you can see this man with a big red beard, who Sasha nudges you and points at and says, "That's him. That's Bruce's."
Okay, so I guess I'm sure we discussed beforehand who's going to be the talker.
Sure, you can. Who's going to say what to who or how?
I feel like the pretty guy needs to go ahead and be the talker for us. So Ryan, because you're a half elf.
I gotta be the talker.
You gotta be the
want me to be the talker, but I will.
But you could, Koopa. But I mean, you Lumen doesn't know how to speak pretty like without starting fights.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm just
I was gonna think Brother Honeybun would be the most welcoming of people, especially you, because I mean you exude love.
Yeah, but I'm loud, and that necessarily isn't the greatest thing in this kind of thing.
True. Let's see.
Yeah.
Do we have any? Is there any? Do any of us have anything that would help us in a conversation as skills or
charisma is what usually makes it so.
Let's see.
When can we leave?
I have 0 charisma. Anyone here have anything putting the charisma?
This is great. It's a group of no people with charisma.
So I just go up to the bar because I'm tired of discussing it, and I'm like,
well,
hi, I want to order Bruce's a peach cider.
The bartender gives a very regular, casual nod and says, "Sure. That'll be 4 silver."
Okay, and I just pull out silver and give him the 4 silver
Sure.
pieces, so I'll deduct that from my 5 hundo.
Yeah. The bartender then goes to pour a drink and nudges one of the barbacks, who comes over to you and kind of whispers, "Follow me."
Okay.
Rest of the party.
And I look back at
do we have to all order it? I thought we could just go as a group.
Yeah, one person can, but like, you have to go together to be led somewhere, right?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll go.
I turn around and I'm like, you guys coming or what?
Yeah.
All right. You all get led by this youngish boy, kind of pimply face and awkward gait to his movement, through that left door at the back over here. You see that?
Left door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, he leads you there, which is just a down staircase that enters into a hallway that splits left and right. He takes you down the right path and comes over to an area where there's like a gate. And beyond the gate is a fairly large room with a long table and 4 chairs on either side. And like a doorway and another gate on the other side. And he unlocks the gate and opens it and motions for you guys to go in.
It looks like a prison cell?
No, it looks like a meeting room that they keep locked up.
Is it nicer than the dive bar?
Yes, this place does not have any pungent smells to it. The floor is dirty and dusty, but otherwise fine. It's just kind of like a dirty little place.
This is much better. We should not go back upstairs.
But yeah,
disgusting.
All right, I'll make myself sit down.
Sure. The youth says, "Bruce's will be right here. I'll go get him. Do you need anything while you're down here?"
No. I guess like one if you have an ale, and I'll. Well, how much do I? Yeah. Give him a silver coin. How much does it usually cost?
Like half a silver, less than that.
Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and give him 2 silver coins, one for each of us to have a drink.
Nice.
Cool.
There you go.
He'll take them and head upstairs, and a few minutes later, maybe not even a few minutes later, like a minute later, he comes back down with some drinks and tells you it'll be just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
So
does he stay or does he leave?
No, he leaves. He's got duties to attend.
As soon as he leaves, I'm like, do you really trust the ale in this place?
It's very. I actually trust it more because it's got curative properties. I would know that it all disinfects everything. The ale does disinfect all the stuff, so it's actually quite healthy. I suggest that everybody drink at least 5 cups of ale to help their digestive system. It purifies.
Okay. Sure.
I do not drink.
That is probably why you're so tiny. You didn't get those germs out of you. You probably need to just drink. Here you go. I'll slap some ales down in front of you guys, and I will quaff mine.
All right.
Honey bun, I love you, but
It tastes like beer. Very good beer, I'm sure.
Without anything else to say, a few minutes pass, and then you hear footsteps, a few pairs of them, coming down echoing from the hallway in front of you guys, coming from down that way. And we'll find out what is going to happen when we come back from break in about 5 minutes. So see you guys on the other side of our break. Bye-bye.
Break